Saudi Arabia's notorious religious police, known as the muttawa, charged into a private prayer meeting of at least 53 Ethiopian Christian workers in early February and arrested them for praying in a private home. The arrests were made in the very wealthy Persian Gulf coastal town of Dammam. 3 of the Christian leaders, all women, were charged with seeking to convert Muslims to Christianity, even though no Muslims were present at the prayer meeting. The arrest of Christian guest workers in Saudi Arabia is a common event, and their treatment in jail is usually horrendous, particularly if they are African. Nina Shea, the director of the Washington-based Hudson Institute Center for Religious Freedom, told FoxNews.com that the U.S. government does not raise its voice in protest as part of the U.S.-Saudi strategic partnership. She added, "The failure to push the Saudis to change their intolerant behavior has taken the backseat to oil and the war on terror." In stark contrast to ignoring the persecution, even torture, of Christians by our Saudi ally, the Obama administration and many senators of both parties were quick to condemn Russia for arresting members of an all-female anarchist rock band, calling themselves Pussy Riot, for demonstrating at a rather foul performance inside Christ the King Orthodox Church in Moscow. According to the Obama administration and the mainstream press, this form of free expression should be allowed by Russia publicly on the altar of a sacred church. But arresting Christians in Saudi Arabia for praying in a private home seems not a problem at all. For liberals in the West, there will be a price to pay for their support of Islamic suppression of human rights. As Islam, demographically, if not violently, overtakes the West, the radical left will be the first to pay with their heads for their support of drugs, homosexuality, prostitution, and promiscuity. That is, if God does not render judgment on them first.